So it has been 2 months ever since the twins have released, and now that the bugs from the twins' initial release have been fixed, the community has been able to really gather and assess the twins' power and how to play them the best. So far, from what I've seen and from my own experience of playing the twins, they aren't necessarily weak, but the way to win with them is not good for the game. What I mean by this is that the twins need to win by either face camping people or slugging the whole team. And so the reason why is because you can't play the twins in a normal M1 killer way of down someone, pick up someone, hook someone, repeat process. It is probably like almost impossible to get 12 hooks as this killer unless you really wanted to try for that, but you would more than likely like lose because the thing is, the way with the twins work is that Victor, if he's like too far away from Charlotte, if he downs someone too far away from Charlotte to actually get over there, she pretty much loses pressure because then survivors come in to kick Victor or pick up the survivor, and then you have to restart and get pressure all over again, etc., etc. Which means that the best way to play the twins is the face camp or slug. Face camp, I mean, is that, let's say it's like the early game, you manage to pick someone up. This is the early game, so everyone is healthy. So usually my strategy is set Victor on someone, go chase someone else's Charlotte, and if that person with Victor on their head gives me Victor back, I can use Victor to down the person I'm currently chasing, hook them, and then if I wanted to, I could just switch to Victor, put Victor on the hook, and Victor literally tells me anyone who's coming for the save. So I could do whatever I want as Charlotte and still face camp the person on the hook with Victor. Which, that honestly kind of makes the twins better at face camping than Bubba, because Leatherface, yeah, he can down multiple people, but the twins are the only killer in the game that can sorry, I can't talk. That can effectively camp someone and keep pressure on other survivors off gens, because Victor's on the hook, Charlotte is chasing people off gens. And so, that's one way. The other way is to slug. By now, if you have played the twins or have played against the twins, you will start to realize that most of the twin players have tried to just injure as many people as they can, because if enough people are injured, Victor doesn't latch onto them. He just immediately downs them, and he can keep going on and on and on until he either latches onto someone healthy, like maybe the body block, like a healthy person body blocks for their injured teammate, or everyone is down on the floor because everyone was injured. That is probably the best way to play the twins. And, obviously, this isn't fun for probably either side, because obviously survivors, they don't like to get slugged. I would not want to be slugged for 5 minutes by Victor 24/7. And for killer, it's like it can be really stressful and not really fun to like just have to down every single person over and over again, especially when you have to deal with perks like Unbreakable or Soul Guard, or even Flip Flop and Power Struggle, because people are using that now. But my point is that it's just not fun for either side, I feel like. And so, this is my point. Going back to what I said earlier, face camping and slugging are the only ways to really win as the twins, because you just cannot play the twins in a normal way. As you can see from my gameplay, you know, I'm using Victor to slug everyone as much as I can, because it just seems like this is probably the only way to win as the twins, because again, you can't play them normally. And so I really do feel like they're just not well designed. I do feel like they can be fixed, and obviously, yeah, they are only 2 months old, and like the first month was used to like fix their bugs and everything. And so I do have faith in behavior to fix the twins, but currently I really feel like they are probably one of the worst killers to play against. But yeah, that's just like, my 2 cents on the twins. Um I'd like to hear your opinions if you have any in the comments section. Do you like playing against the twins? Like, I have seen some people say they like playing against the twins, getting to kick Victor. It's pretty fun. Or some people do like to play the twins because they're into that kind of play style. Maybe like if you like to play Oni a lot, you'll be into the twins. Um, but yeah, overall, that's my argument or opinion, more like on the twins. I feel they are a flawed killer that needs fixing. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and I do hope you enjoy this type of video. And if you want more, subscribe, like. It helps out the channel. And yeah, enjoy the gameplay. I'll see you later.